Good morning, you sexy sons of bitches. Today we're gonna paint the Camry. Well, I'm gonna start painting it. Needs a lot of work. This car's been through some shit. It's had a rough life, but you know, we still love it, even though it looks like ass. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it, and I want to show you something interesting. Got almost everything I need at the dollar store: sanding blocks, sandpaper, masking tape, and drop cloth to do the windows and the lights and mirrors and shit. It's had a bit of a rough life. Not that I abused it, but just bad luck after bad luck, and everyone flips out over how good the gringo looks. So we're gonna make this one look as good as the gringo, hopefully. So yeah, let's get to work. All right, folks. So it's day 2. I've been busting ass, you know, getting this thing ready to paint. And these stickers have been here for about 10 years. Everybody accuses me of sounding like a hipster, but yeah, I used to be into this shit before The Walking Dead. Yeah, before it was cool. Fuck you, I'm a fucking hipster. So what? Obviously, these things are it's starting to show that it's clearly gonna be a pain in the ass to sand off. I don't have that kind of time or that kind of sandpaper. So if Rosie will stop bothering me, we're gonna use my gangsta torch. So we're just gonna melt the glue. Oh wow, that's fucked. Alright, maybe I got one spot that's a little stubborn. It's really hot. I was actually trying to peel it off with my fingernails, but I kept burning myself because it's a little warm, you know, hot enough to cook meat. Ooh, anyhow, there we go. Look at that. And Rosie's back. Hey, mama. Hey. Oh God, these dogs. Also, my neighbors think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. She was bound to look worse before she gets better. Alright, folks, day 3. And I got my boy with me, breaking shit with his over-enthusiastic. So we're doing body work and stripping back the old paint. Where the scratches get serious is where it used to have scratches in the paint. And then I can see my old body work from when I did the body work originally. I always buy this pink shit and it seems to work okay. I had totally forgotten all of these dents were here, but other shops for some ungodly reason use this green shit and it always ends up cracking. It cracked and it rusted under there. I don't know why that happens, but I use the pink shit. The pink shit won't fix structural integrity like this that I did that, and it just cracked right away. But where it's just a wrinkle in the metal, this stuff seems to hold on pretty fucking good. The roof looks like ass. I still have yet to touch the roof. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the front bumper. It is seriously scratched to shit. And I'd forgotten how many dents were on this thing. It was my mom's work car. This dent, I didn't take it all the way out, but I figured it was so small. When it's all black, you can't even see it. And then I wanted to do a custom grill, but I always do custom grills on my builds, but this grill is actually part of the bumper. And if I cut it out, I'm gonna have to fucking fiberglass the whole thing, and I just can't deal with that. I debadged it, of course. The badges are chrome, and you know, just I don't think tuner cars should have chrome. Not that I really build tuner cars, but yeah, some damage right there. The mirror's fucked. The other mirror's fucked. But I think what I'm gonna do is do block off plates on the fucking fins here. And then I'm gonna do fender mirrors. Obviously, Japanese cars have the fender mirrors all the way up here. I think that looks cool. I don't think it's practical, so I'm just gonna go back here. Hey, buddy. All right, folks. So, day 5, I believe, of the Camry build. It's pretty much sanded down. It's kind of windy to be painting, so like I said, the mirrors are both broken. So instead of going and making new mirrors, like I said, I was at my buddy's house, and he gave me a scrap piece of aluminum, some sheet he was working on, and I'm gonna make fender mirrors. I don't like that sheet mirror stuff that they sell that you cut with the scissors. I think it's really wonky. And you do need some sort of convex mirrors to make the image look smaller so you can see more. So buying glass stuff from Hobby Lobby is not going to cut it. But I'm going to use blank spot mirrors. And here's the blank discs. We'll put him on the spin-a thingy later on and hit him with a belt sander and hit him. And look at all this dust. Thermite, anyone? Although, now that I'm going to start working with aluminum, there's already so much iron dust in this garage. my garage is one big exothermic reaction waiting to fucking happen. I'm gonna start trying to use the Harbor Freight. I got a pit bag motor over there. Whoop. Like a little Grom motor that's got a broken crankcase, and I kind of repaired it. But I had tried it with the Burnzomatic stuff, and I just made the problem worse. I melted a big chunk out of it. So I bought this stuff, and I was successful-ish in repairing the crankcase, because there's a big chunk missing out of it now. So my buddy gave me some of the Forney stuff. That's the good brand. So we'll try that next. Aluminum, a magical kingdom where every bolt is a self-tapper. Yeah, I'm fairly confident I'm going to be able to find 4-inch blind spot mirrors. And it's going to be better than that broken shit that's on the fucking car now. Anyhow, I'll get back to work now. I stopped filming shop time because I did a lot of damage to the GoPro. Like, I fucked a couple of cases up. And you can get them in China for like $10. But they come from China, and it takes them about a month to get here, if they get here at all. And then if you buy genuine GoPro accessories, it's like $30. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna stop filming shop time. Sue me. Alright, obviously that didn't work. If you believe those cats on the YouTube, those stupid idiots. Hey, go to your heel crack and back off a quarter turn. No, but if you don't have a lathe. Get that, it's got adjustable speed and everything. Gonna go to warp factor 9. Never mind, I lost my file. Oh, there it is. Look at that, it's under all this garbage. Oh yeah, so the mirrors are taped on. Oh, looks so good. They need a polishing, but I'm gonna polish them once they're bolted on. And I still have to buy the blind spot mirrors that are gonna actually be the mirror. I guess you would call these purchased. I got it pretty damn straight. The flat spots are on the top and on the bottom. And of course I'm gonna have to make a block off tray for all of this. And then, oh god, I didn't think this through. No, the door opens all the way, and then the bolts, the studs for the mirror hold on the tweeter, so I'm gonna have to mount the tweeter. But yeah, we're gonna make a block off tray. This thickness is about this depth, so I might use the same material, and then Bodywork it flush. It's gonna be all kinds of sexy. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. All right. So, here we go. Odorless mineral spirits to thin the Rust-Oleum. Got a polishing bonnet for the polisher when we're done painting. And we get some of these paint strainers so you don't have clots in your paint gun. Ideally, I like to use lacquer thinner when I'm painting cars to prep to get the wax and grease off. I don't have any and I don't have any money, so you know, you're gonna get some isopropyl alcohol, 70%. I cleaned this bucket as best I could with soap and water at first, and then with alcohol. Won't paint the car gray. Now, you never mix grades of paint, so we're gonna use Rust-Oleum Professional Gloss White and Rust-Oleum Professional Gloss Black. That's same brand, same make, same type of oil, same type of paint, oil-based paint. So first I've already been shaking them for a couple of minutes. There's different components in the paint, and you just want it all to be in suspension, all to be equal. What's left of this black is actually what's left from when I painted my other car. So now that we got our paints open, yeah, this one's still almost full. So now we got our paints open, go ahead and stir them. I don't have stir sticks, so I'm just going to use a screwdriver. Before you use the screwdriver, I'm going to clean it real good with some alcohol. What you want to do is get the screwdriver into the crease of the pan, because that's where the paint settles down and hardens. We're going to mix very little of this, because I don't even know if it's going to work. This is actually, it is pretty watery, so just a dash of this. And a dash of this. Alright. If it makes an okay paint, then we're gonna go ahead and cook up a big batch. Holy shit, it doesn't make a good batch at all. Yeah, there it goes. Wow, I didn't think it would take so much mixing. I painted the car with about a whole bucket of this thing, which is, well, it says it's a 5-pound can of cottage cheese, so we're gonna see. All right, I got a bunch of paint on my cell phone cover. Look side, it's a little thick still, so of course we're gonna. Yeah, but it looks like it's mixing good. Anyhow, I'm still recording, but my battery's about to die, so I'll leave it at that. I'll update you guys later.
You ready, folks? Are you ready? Do you even know? Do you know?
It's underway. It's well underway. Let's take a walk over there. So, like I had heard that Harbor Freight paint guns, the cheapo ones, were good for one use. I painted the Gringo over there. Looks pretty good. But it's a big but. Yeah, I tried to pull out the old paint gun and it started spitting cottage cheese. It looked pretty good in person. I can't really see. In this light, I can't even see the cottage cheese that it was spitting. But there's drips and shit. Runs right here. Yeah, we're gonna polish that out here pretty quick. And then the custom mirrors that I made look pretty killer. I wanted the paint to come out perfect. Instead of trying to paint it, I just dipped them. And yeah, you can see me right there. You can see my hands right there. It's a little dirty. Yeah. See if I can see my reflection. Yeah, there's the sky behind me. Peace. This imperfection right here is actually from the soldering job. Soldering, it's pretty difficult. And then I just use blind spot mirrors. Yeah, you can see my phonesy in there. I'll adjust them later. You can see the old bodywork right there. You can see it pretty clearly in the camera, where I didn't smooth it out first because I hit it with 80 grit to knock all the old shit off. And then right here, there's cracks in the old Bondo from before we bought the car. I tried backfilling it, but didn't work out perfect. And then I tried to get paint between the wing and the trunk. I tried bolting it with the wing. I'm not gonna lie, I tried bolting it, but it's glued on there. And I don't know what kind of glue Toyota uses, but it's unbelievable. Like, there's no need for bolts. I would use the glue that Toyota uses to bolt on a wing, and to mount the wing, and I wouldn't use bolts because this shit is incredibly strong. So I couldn't get the wing off, so I was trying to get paint between the wing and the trunk. I mean, it's painted pretty well. You can see it came out pretty nice down there, but then I got runs from holding the gun there too long. They're pretty atrocious runs. And I didn't notice that it dripped from up here, and that's why it ran. I didn't notice, but when the paint's wet, you can hold the gun there and like soak it, so the paint will drip off of the car, and then the whole panel will just have thicker paint, but you won't see this line. And yeah, it's pretty bad. You can see it. I'm just waiting for it to harden so I can hit it with 220, and then yeah, but you can see it's ridiculously shiny. It is Rust-Oleum gloss paint, and then I debadged it, but I'd never bothered bonding up the holes because Bondo and I have a bad relationship. Used to get a lot of shit for using too much of it when I was a kid. I guess now I'm getting shit for not using enough. But yeah, she looks pretty good. Man, I love the way those mirrors came out. And since people say that putting your dogs in the videos makes them more popular, here's my dog. Little man. Who's that? Little man. He's so handsome. My dog is so handsome. All the bitches go wild because he's so fine. Look at the dog. Look at that boy. Any whore. Alright folks, so it's months later. I didn't finish the video. I've just been chilling in the ether. But here's the car. The headlights are super cloudy. I ended up having to get regular mirrors. The blind spot mirrors work terrible, and I painted the wheels black. The car's pretty gross. We've been having some rains, but yeah, there it is. The paint looks amazing. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Also, quick update on the lastness. I haven't uploaded in a while, but there's the bike. It got painted too. Oh yeah, look at that stance though. Let's face it, no one likes cars. Bikes are the future.